We are 4 days away. 4 days away to Super Bowl 58. And yes, we all know, we all laugh and say that the outcome has been decided. Maybe it has. Maybe it will be scripted to all high heaven because that's just the way the NFL seems to roll these days when it comes to the playoffs, especially. But maybe, just maybe, we'll see an outcome that we don't expect. Like for say, the 49ers win. And in this video, I'm going to explain why and why not the 49ers will win Super Bowl 58, ending a 30-year period without a Super Bowl victory. This may be the year, this may be the best team they've had in a long time, but can they do it? Can they overcome the NFL, the refs, and everybody else? Taylor Swift even, and beat the Kansas City Chiefs? Only time will tell, but let's get into it. It's going to be a great game regardless. And yes, like I said, it may be scripted, but it should be fun to watch nonetheless. Now, I'm sure the ads will be ass. I mean, Super Bowl ads have been pretty crap the past couple years. They're looking forward to the Usher Super Bowl halftime shows to see what they do because the last couple have not been very good either. But let's get into the game. Now, how are the 49ers going to win? Run the ball, run the ball, run the ball down the throats of the Kansas City Chiefs. They have a middle tier rush defense, and I know their defense has been playing better of late, but if the 49ers are going to beat the Chiefs, they need to run the ball early, often, and continue to put on the pressure. They have arguably the best running back in the NFL, and Christian McCaffrey should be good to go, ready to run him ragged. If you want to win that Super Bowl, you have to run the ball. Because of all things that the Chiefs off or defense does well, is their pass defense is one of the best in the league, and they have one of the best shutdown corners in the league, in which Steen may even be the best. Maybe even be the best that's been playing for most of the year. He's just been the best. So run the ball. You have the horses to do it. You have a pretty good offensive line. Yes, I know if you take Trent Williams out, that offensive line for the San Francisco 49ers is pretty average. But when Trent Williams is playing well and leading that offensive line, they can run with the best of them. And if they can run the ball, it opens up everything else. If you want to be able to do end arounds and short passes that lead to big gains for Deebo Samuel and Kittle and IU, you need to run the ball. The passing game will open up if you're able to do that. Don't try and just pass right up front against the Kansas City Chiefs defense, because the Baltimore Ravens tried to do that, and look what happened. They failed. They forgot their strengths, and as a result, they are not here in this playoff game, and they are considering their options for the future, and who knows what's going to happen with them. But again, I'm going to push this all through the video. 49ers run the ball. You have a great line. You have arguably the best running back in the league. Run the ball. There's no reason for you not to. Don't be like the Baltimore Ravens. Learn from their mistakes and run the damn ball. You can do it. And Brock Purdy may not be the best quarterback in the league, but we've seen what he can do in times. He may be a game manager, or he may be just above a game manager, but is that really a bad thing? The Kansas City Chiefs have been that way all year with Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes has had one of the worst seasons of his career this year. Yes, he still put up lots of yards, but can you really name a lot of games where he's just thrown it, blasted down the field for a 70-yard touchdown? That wasn't a result of a short pass on a broken play. Not really. And Brock Purdy has been good. He was supposedly up for MVP, and I never really bought into it. I mean, he's been great, but really, if anybody should be winning the MVP this year, it's Christian McCaffrey and not Lamar Jackson. Sorry, Lamar Jackson. You've been good this year, but you were nowhere near your level of play in 2019. For anybody to say that he deserves the MVP over Christian McCaffrey or even Brock Purdy or any of the other quarterbacks out there is just ridiculous. It's just stupid. But back to the game. For the Chiefs side, if the Chiefs are going to win the game, just continue what you've been doing. just continue what you've been doing, using Isaiah Pacheco, running through Patrick Mahomes, just being able to escape and continue to throw off the ball, off your back foot, and find Rashee Rice, find Marquez Valdez-Scantling when he's able to catch the ball, find your big target in Travis Kelce. Yes, Travis Kelce is a big hit for Super Bowl MVP, but if the Chiefs are going to win, it's going to be Mahomes that's going to win it. It's going to be Mahomes that's going to win that MVP. Let's be honest. Now let's go back to the 49ers a little bit. A lot has been made the past week with comments by Kyle Shanahan and their other coaches that their defense has been bad. Now, since I'm part of the public, I am not privy to such observations. I'm not able to see how their team is practicing on practice field, but apparently it's been really bad. And to be honest, other than their pass rush, 49ers secondary has been pretty crap this year. Yes, they have a good pass rush. Their linebackers are great. That front seven is really strong at times. But the secondary, it leaves a lot to be desired. And even though they are able to cause a couple turnovers here and there, had a lot of interceptions during the regular season, they're really could be susceptible to a team like the Kansas City Chiefs just dinking and dunking all the way through, because as good as Patrick Mahomes is, he just doesn't have the horses to really bomb it down the field consistently this year. It just doesn't. Let's just face the facts. But he's made do with what he can do. And if the 49ers are going to be able to win, run the ball, and cause Patrick Mahomes to rush his throws, cause him into frustration, cause him into throwing double and triple coverage, and then that's where you can take him off, get a couple turnovers, and get the ball back for your offense. Your offense is good. The thing is, can your defense hold up? Can your defense get a turnover here and there? Can they hold down Isaiah Pacheco and limit him to maybe 3.5 yards per carry? If he can do that, that will go a long way to the 49ers being able to win this game. Now, I want to be honest. I made this video saying that why the 49ers will win and why they will lose, but it's really hard for me to get over the fact that the possibility of it being scripted, or that Kansas City is going to win and set up another dynasty, because we all know that's what the NFL wants. The NFL wants their next Tom Brady. But let's face it, when it comes to the Kansas City Chiefs and it comes to Patrick Mahomes over Tom Brady, and Patrick Mahomes getting 6 Super Bowls and close to tying Tom Brady, do not be fooled. The NFL will make sure he doesn't, because we all know Tom Brady is the golden calf to the NFL. But in this game, I think the Chiefs win. I really do. I really think the Chiefs win. But if the script is going to be flipped, if there's any chance for the 49ers to win this game, it all starts with the run. It all starts with the defense causing pressure to Patrick Mahomes. It all starts with causing an interception or a turnover or even a special teams play. Yes, the 49ers special teams hasn't been that great this year. They've been pretty middle of the road, maybe upper third. But they have shown some big playability at times. They can have a good run back, and that would be a good way to really start. But again, if they can't run the ball, McCaffrey doesn't have close to 100 yards at least. If the 49ers are unable to avoid turnovers, the Kansas City Chiefs are going to win. I hope we get to the point. I hope we get to a point where the Chiefs have to force it down the field at the end of the game. I hope it doesn't have to, where the refs say, oh, we don't even need to rig the game. We don't even need to rig the game. But against the Ravens, they can't. Yes, I was fully ready to make a video saying how the Ravens were just screwed. They were just totally effed out of a chance to be in the Super Bowl. But the refs never needed to rig it. They never needed to. The Ravens were awful. And as a result, that's why the Kansas City is in there, because Baltimore failed. Can the 49ers live up to the mistakes of last year, get past the mistakes of a couple years ago, and actually get a lead and hold it against this team? My instincts say no, but if they do the things that I outlined earlier and run the ball efficiently, get to get to their pass rush, get get some nice throws to Debo Samuel down the middle and Brandon Ayuk and George Kittle. I haven't even talked about George Kittle. George Kittle is a big X factor in this game. They have to get him going. They really do. But if, again, running, throwing the ball, causing turnovers, that's how the 49ers are going to win this game. It may be a long shot. It may be really no chance that the 49ers are going to win this game and that the Chiefs are bound to win and the rest of the NFL is bound to suffer for an offseason again with Kansas City being Super Bowl champions. 49ers going to win this game. Is it likely? Probably not. But if they're going to win, they're going to have to do all of these things and more. But I think they can definitely do it. But let me know what you think down in the comments below. Have a great day, and God bless.